Even the name sounds like something out of a storybook, doesn't it? Luxembourg City, a place where history and modernity blend seamlessly. Nestled in the heart of Europe, this small but mighty country boasts a capital city that's as charming as it is historic. It's a place where every corner tells a story and every street whispers secrets of the past. The old city, perched atop a rocky plateau, seems to rise out of a fairy tale, with its fortified walls, winding cobblestone streets, and stunning views. It's like stepping into a different era, where knights and princesses might just be around the corner. I remember my first glimpse of Luxembourg City. It took my breath away. The anticipation built as I approached, and the reality exceeded all expectations. The way the sunlight glinted off the Alzette River, the colorful buildings clinging to the cliffs, the distant chime of church bells, it was a sensory overload in the best way possible. Every sight, sound, and smell seemed to welcome me into this enchanting world. There's a timeless quality to Luxembourg City, a sense that you've stepped back in time. The architecture, the streets, the atmosphere. Everything feels like a page out of a history book. But don't let the old world charm fool you. This is a city that's very much alive, with a vibrant culture, world-class dining, and friendly locals who are always happy to share their city with visitors. The cafes buzz with conversation, the markets overflow with fresh produce, and the streets are alive with the sounds of daily life. So come along with me as we spend a day exploring the magic of Luxembourg City's old town. You won't be disappointed. From the historic sites to the hidden gems, there's something here for everyone. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just someone looking for a beautiful place to wander, Luxembourg City has it all. Let's dive into this fairy tale escape together. Luxembourg City's history is a rich tapestry woven over centuries, filled with tales of conquest, resilience, and transformation. From its humble beginnings as a Roman fortress, where ancient soldiers once stood guard, to its time as a powerful medieval stronghold, the city has seen it all. Each stone and ruin tells a story of battles fought and won, of a city that has withstood the test of time. As you wander through the old town, you'll encounter remnants of this storied past at every turn. Cobblestone streets, ancient buildings, and historical landmarks all serve as reminders of Luxembourg's rich heritage. The Bach casemates, a network of underground tunnels carved into the rock, are a testament to Luxembourg's strategic importance. These tunnels, which stretch for miles, were ingeniously designed to protect the city from invaders. These tunnels, once used to defend the city, now offer a fascinating glimpse into the past. Walking through them, you can almost hear the echoes of history, the footsteps of soldiers, and the whispers of secrets long kept. No visit to Luxembourg City would be complete without a stop at the Grand Ducal Palace. This stunning building, with its intricate architecture and grand presence, stands as a symbol of the nation's pride. This magnificent Renaissance building, home to the country's Grand Duke, is a symbol of Luxembourg's independence and resilience. Its walls have witnessed countless historical events and continue to be a central part of the nation's identity. The changing of the guard ceremony is a sight to behold. This ceremonial event, with its precision and pageantry, reflects the deep-rooted traditions and the enduring spirit of Luxembourg. One of the things that makes Luxembourg City so visually stunning is its eclectic mix of architectural styles. Over the centuries, the city has been influenced by various cultures, and this is reflected in its buildings. From the Gothic grandeur of the Notre Dame Cathedral to the Renaissance elegance of the Grand Ducal Palace, Luxembourg City is a feast for the eyes. Look closely, and you'll even find traces of Baroque and Art Nouveau architecture. I love wandering through the Grund, a charming district nestled in the valley below the old town. Here, you'll find picturesque houses with colorful facades, cobblestone streets lined with cafes and restaurants, and a sense of tranquility that's hard to resist. Luxembourg City is a city best explored on foot. The charm of this city lies in its intricate details, which are best appreciated at a leisurely pace. Lose yourself in the maze of narrow cobblestone streets that wind their way through the old town. Each turn reveals a new story, a new piece of history waiting to be discovered. You never know what hidden gems you'll stumble upon. From quaint little cafes to art galleries tucked away in corners, the city is full of surprises. Duck into a cozy bookshop where the scent of old pages and the promise of new adventures beckon you to explore further. Sample local cheeses at a market stall, where each bite tells a story of tradition and craftsmanship. Or simply soak up the atmosphere in one of the city's many squares. These open spaces are the heartbeats of the city, where locals and tourists alike come together. One of my favorite things to do is to find a bench in Place Guillaume II, the city's main square, and just sit for a while. Watch the world go by, observe the daily life of the city, and feel the pulse of Luxembourg. Don't be afraid to venture off the beaten path. The less traveled roads often lead to the most memorable experiences. Some of my most memorable experiences in Luxembourg City have been those unexpected moments, the serendipitous discoveries that make travel so enriching. Stumbling upon a hidden courtyard where time seems to stand still, discovering a charming local restaurant where the food is as delightful as the ambiance, or simply getting lost in the beauty of it all. Luxembourg City is a place where every corner holds a new adventure, and every step is a journey into the past and present. Luxembourg's cuisine is a delicious fusion of French, German, and Belgian influences. From hearty stews to delicate pastries, there's something to tantalize every taste bud. Be sure to try the national dish, Judd Mat Gardebunen, smoked pork collar with broad beans. For something a little lighter, sample some gromperekechelcher, crispy potato pancakes served with applesauce. And of course, no trip to Luxembourg would be complete without indulging in some of the local pastries. The bakery windows are filled with tempting treats, from croissants and pain au chocolat to macarons and eclairs. Luxembourg City has a thriving cafe culture. These sidewalk cafes are the perfect place to take a break from sightseeing, people watch, and enjoy a cup of coffee or a glass of local wine. I love finding a table at a cafe in Place d'Armes, a lively square in the heart of the old town. From here, you can watch street performers, listen to live music, and soak up the vibrant atmosphere. In the warmer months, many cafes set up terraces overlooking the city's picturesque squares and streets. It's the perfect way to enjoy the sunshine and the city's unique charm. As the sun begins to set, Luxembourg City takes on a whole new kind of magic. The city lights twinkle, casting a warm glow on the historic buildings. Take a stroll along the Chemin de la Corniche, known as the most beautiful balcony in Europe, for breathtaking views of the illuminated city. The Grund, with its charming houses and the Alzette River flowing through it, is equally enchanting at night. For a special evening out, consider attending a performance at the Philharmonie Luxembourg, a world-renowned concert hall known for its exceptional acoustics. Luxembourg City is a very walkable city, but if you're short on time or want to explore the surrounding areas, the public transportation system is excellent. The Luxembourg card is a great option for visitors, offering free access to many museums and attractions, as well as unlimited travel on public transport. When it comes to language, you'll find that most people in Luxembourg City speak English, as well as French and German. However, learning a few basic Luxembourgish phrases will be greatly appreciated by the locals. Finally, don't forget to pack comfortable shoes. You'll be doing a lot of walking in Luxembourg City. Luxembourg City offers a fantastic shopping experience, whether you're looking for unique souvenirs or high-end fashion. The Old Town is home to a mix of independent boutiques, local craft shops, and luxury brands. For one-of-a-kind gifts, head to the shops around Rue Philippe II, where you'll find everything from handmade pottery and jewelry to local wines and liqueurs. The shops in the Grund offer a more bohemian vibe, with vintage clothing, antiques, and art. If you're looking for luxury brands, head to the Upper Town around Grand Rue and Rue des Capucins. Here you'll find designer boutiques, department stores, and high-end jewelers. Luxembourg City is a place that stays with you long after you've left. It's a city that has it all: history, culture, beauty, and a certain joie de vivre that's hard to resist. Whether you're spending a day, a weekend, or longer, Luxembourg City is sure to captivate your heart. It's a city that begs to be explored, savored, and experienced to the fullest. So come discover the magic of Luxembourg City for yourself. You won't be disappointed. As I stand here, gazing out over the city from the heights of the Old Town, I can't help but feel a sense of gratitude for having had the opportunity to experience the magic of Luxembourg City. It's a city that has captured my heart, and I know that I'll be back again someday to wander its charming streets, soak up its history, and indulge in its culinary delights. Until next time, Luxembourg.